Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good.
Gone are the days where you could eat whatever you wanted, stay out all night and drink with your buddies, and still be able to jump out of bed like nothing happened. Welcome to the Workout Nerd Out. I'm Julio Lopez. I'm a certified strength and conditioning specialist, a certified personal trainer, and I've got my master's degree in nutrition. And while we're at it, you can hit that subscribe button to get more of these videos in the future. Upon entering your 30s and 40s, you may have noticed that losing weight and getting in shape overall has become a lot more difficult and more challenging than it was during your 20s and especially during your teens. As we grow older, the metabolism does start to slow down and the body starts to change and hold on to fat like a vice grip. But this doesn't mean that weight loss is an impossibility, especially when you start entering your 40s. With good planning, putting fitness first, and remaining committed to a healthy weight loss diet plan, you'll find success in reaching your weight loss goals. The first thing to remember when you start your weight loss journey in your 30s and 40s is that you're no longer a kid. Finding the best workout program for you may be different from what would have been good for you when you were back in your 20s. And you also have to remember that the workout program that may have worked for your friend or someone that you saw online may not be the right one for you. You have to find the one that is right for you, that keeps you excited and optimistic about reaching your own fitness goals. One thing I have to tell you is that when you're in your 30s and 40s, taking weight loss advice from someone on Instagram or TikTok, especially when it's a 20-something fitness influencer, you really have to take their information and their advice with a grain of salt. After you turn 30, your body is starting to change. So weight loss workouts that may work for a person in their 20s may not work out for a person in their 30s and 40s. After you start growing a family, you'll notice that sticking to a weight loss diet plan has become a lot more difficult, especially as your children are starting to get older. Trying to impose upon your kids the foods that you want to eat for your weight loss diet plan may seem like an impossibility, but it doesn't mean that it can't be done. Introducing healthy foods to your family can be doable with a good cookbook and with the help of herbs and spices. In other words, adopting a diet weight loss plan doesn't mean that you're doomed to eat nothing but steamed vegetables and boiled chicken. Do you feel like you're clueless whenever you walk into the gym? Here's the thing, that you're not the only one that feels this way, especially when you're in your 30s and 40s. Working with a personal trainer can be of immense help in guiding you with each weight loss exercise and developing the best workout program that can help you make real progress. While there are some gyms that may not be blessed with experienced, educated personal trainers, using an online personal trainer can be a very good option for you. For example, with my online training program, I make sure that I have a clear understanding of what my clients' goals are, as well as their abilities. I tailor the workouts to them and check in on them from time to time just to make sure that they're being accountable, ultimately looking to help them reach their goals. In my opinion, the best workout is the one that is made just for you. You can look at workouts that are in magazines and in books. They can help, but if it's tailored just for you, the possibility of you reaching your own goals will be greater. For the longest time, it was believed that the best weight loss exercise was to do heavy cardio because cardio burns more calories at a higher rate than weight training. The best advice I can give you is to put more thought into the future than the now. So don't just be looking at how many calories you're burning right now, look at how many calories you can burn in the future. We now know that weight training is just as effective as a weight loss tool and workout as doing cardio because it helps maintain and build muscle mass, which has been shown to help make weight loss last longer. Back when I started lifting weights back in high school, way back in the 90s, it was suggested that doing high repetitions and low weight was good for burning fat. The fact is that pretty much any type of resistance training can be an effective weight loss exercise. Your muscles are still going to grow to a certain extent, regardless if you do heavy weight or lightweight, or low repetitions or high repetitions. The best workout for those that want to lose weight when it comes to resistance training should include training that induces strength gains, builds muscle size, and improves muscle endurance. It is important for you to know that as you enter your 40s, muscle mass begins to decrease each year at a rate of 0.5% per year. This muscle loss increases going into your 50s at 1 to 2% per year. And after your 60s, it starts depleting at a rate of 3 to 5% per year. A consistent resistance training program can help slow down the rate of depletion of muscle mass, which is what makes a person's 30s and 40s all the more important, because the amount of physical activity that a person partakes in their 30s and 40s is going to resemble how active they are in their late 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s and up. Is it possible to lose weight and gain muscle at the same time? What we know is that a weight loss plan must result in a caloric deficit, which means more calories are burned than consumed. Since burning calories strictly through exercise is actually pretty inefficient, the weight loss diet plan must be well designed to be effective. For muscle to grow in size, it must be well fed with protein and resistance trained. So the weight loss diet plan has to be adjusted for this. While there is some research showing that a weight training novice can gain muscle during weight loss, there's not a lot of evidence that supports the same regarding more experienced weightlifters. Therefore, it may be more effective for a more experienced weightlifter to start focusing first on the fat loss and then move towards focusing on building more muscle mass. Ultimately, the weight loss diet plan ought to be appetizing for the individual. Otherwise, there is almost no chance that that person is going to stick with the diet. A weight loss journey needs to be viewed as a long-term process, and one that puts just as much importance on maintaining the weight loss as losing the weight in the first place. When you're in your 30s and 40s, understand that losing weight is more challenging with each passing year. So it would behoove you to try to focus on maintaining the weight loss instead of trying to redo the process over and over. To best keep the weight from coming back after your weight loss transformation, people in their 30s and 40s can adopt the 80-20 strategy, which allows them to indulge on the foods that they love with moderation. So 80% of the time you're eating healthy, and 20% of the time you're able to indulge in the foods and snacks that you like. The difference between a weight loss plan versus a weight loss maintenance diet plan is that the maintenance diet is no longer focused so much on caloric deficit. In other words, you can allow yourself to eat a few more calories, but still remember that the indulgences have to be kept in moderation. For more information on healthy weight loss and weight loss maintenance, you can schedule a free consultation with me at www.365physique.com/book online. That does it for today's Workout Nerd Out. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time, have a good one.